is King Do Out of Melanated King, and I got a very special entrepreneur. Let the world know who you are.
I am Leara with SheaNut Organix. I am the owner of an organic soap company. I'm a soap maker, and I also make organic products like body butter, face serum, deodorant, lip balms made from organic shea butter and mango butter.
So, what got you started into this business of making soap?
When I first got into it, it was because I had radioactive iodine therapy on my neck. I opted out of the surgery, so I got the radioactive therapy on my neck, which is you take a big pill and they put a radioactive beam on it, and it actually explodes in your thyroid area to burn the thyroid away, to kill the thyroid. And when I did that, it made my skin chemically sensitive. I mean, I could not use nothing in the stores, no soaps, no lotions, no hair products, nothing on my skin that contained chemicals. I couldn't use none of those on my skin. So I had to really search for something that could help my skin, something I could bathe with, something I could moisturize with, because nothing would work. Everything would burn my skin or put a rash on my skin. So I started researching how to make organic soap, how to make organic body butter, and what is good for skin, what's not good for skin. And that's when I came up with making my own soap.
So, how did you, I mean, like that is amazing. So, what, like, how did you? What was the process of that? Like, how did you, like, what made you come up with that idea? Like, because most people would, several people that have burned their soap, their skin with different chemicals or different soaps, but they never thought about creating their own soap.
Yeah, so when you go to an organic soap maker, if chemical products are burning your skin, the first thing you're gonna think of is, oh, I can use organic soap. So when I went to the organic soap maker, I got some soap from them, went home, used it, and burnt my skin. So apparently they still put some kind of chemical in it, even though they were saying that it was organic. So to prevent myself from burning my skin again, I said, I'm going to make my own soap. Is it possible to make a soap that doesn't have any chemicals in it? And so that was my mission in life, was to create a soap that didn't have chemicals, that wasn't going to burn the skin. It was going to be healing, helping my skin and improve my skin health.
Gotcha. So, what do you suggest to all the soap creators out there?
Go for organic. Put everything organic in your products and stop using chemicals in your products. And be real, genuinely organic. That way you can help more people. And that's the thing. That's what helped my business to just shoot off and make me take it seriously. Um, I was looking for all organic products to
Hmm.
put in my soap.
So, when you decided to start this business, was this during the pandemic or?
Yes, it was during the pandemic. Actually, the way it started out, I was buying storages. I was buying, storages that were abandoned, that, that they put them up for sale for auction. And so I kind of got tired of buying the storages. I wanted like an end result, like I need to find something that's going to help me to actually um, make a business or something like that, because a lot of people were putting their whole business in storage. And the sad part about it was really depressing me, because whose storages was I buying? Were these people deceased? Were they coming back for their stuff? And it kind of made me depressed. So I said, God, um, what am I looking for here? What is it that I'm looking for? And I went to bed, with that question on my mind, and I just had this dream that said, it, when you see it, you will know.
Hmm.
And so that kind of inspired me to keep looking for whatever, in these storages that I was going to come across. There was something exciting going to come across, that I was going to come across something that was going to help me. And so one day I'm just flipping through, looking at storages, looking at the pictures of the storages and everything, and I come across a storage full of shea butter. So if that wasn't a sign to keep going and to make this into a business, I don't know what was. So yeah.
So the shea butter was from somebody that might have passed during the pandemic?
Yes.
Wow.
But I found out they didn't. I
Wow.
found out it. I actually found out they didn't pass. I actually looked up, the company and everything. They didn't. They didn't pass. They just forgot to pay it.
Okay, all right. And I guess that was a lot of that was going on during the pandemic.
Yes,
correct?
all of this was during
And that was
the
probably
pandemic.
because some people got laid off and didn't have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before then, I was just doing it on a small scale, just for myself, friends, family, co-workers that would buy it and stuff like that. But when I found the storage full of shea butter, that really inspired me, because I was about to give up on what I was doing. And even though I made some great products, I just kind of got in a down, spot where, during the pandemic, it was really depressing. So finding that storage full of shea butter, it inspired me to keep going into more of a business level, and that's when I actually started SheaNut Organix.
Wow. Okay. And where can we find your products at?
Right now, I am 3100 Willcrest Drive. I'm inside Houston Salon Suites. That's Suite 330, and my individual suite is Suite 139.
Okay. And where can we find you at on social media?
On social media, on Instagram and Facebook, it's at SheaNut Organic, SheaNut Organix. And I have a website, www.SheaNutOrganics.com. You can also find us there. We also have Instagram and Facebook shops.
Nice.
Yes.
So can you give us a quick description of these 4 different products you have on your table?
Okay, right here is my carrot and turmeric citrus butter. A lot of our clients love it because it actually fades any kind of dark spots or hyperpigmentation on your arms, legs, your feet. So a lot of people love that one for the summertime. They want to fade out any kind of dark spots, any kind of hyperpigmentation. The second one is my face oil. I'm sorry, face serum 012, and that one, it actually clears up acne. A lot of times we don't understand how oils work, and so if we put the right oils with the right comedogenic rating together, we can formulate a serum that actually clears up acne. So these oils have the comedogenic rating of 0, 1, and 2. So those are the comedogenic ratings that actually clean your pores, clean out bacteria, and actually close up the pores so they won't get reinfected and packed with bacteria.
Amazing.
Also, I have my oat soap, and it pretty much helps anyone that has eczema or want to bring comfort and relief to their skin and heal it at the same time. Most people that use the oatmeal soap with their eczemated skin, they usually start healing around 3 to 4 days after using it on a constant basis every day. And lastly, that's my organic deodorant. A lot of people don't understand that the hyperpigmentation under their arms and unable to actually retain odor control is because they're using deodorants with chemicals in it. And that's what's keeping them with, problems with perspiring, also the dark hyperpigmentation under their arms, and also retaining, odor control. That's what the organic
I'm gonna need me some of that.
deodorant is for. Yes, thank you.
Awesome. So all of this started because you bought the wrong soap that didn't agree with your skin.
Yes.
And now here you are today as an entrepreneur, a
Yes.
small business owner
Yes.
that came up with your own product soap,
Correct.
and a black woman at that.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
And we're definitely here for it at Royal Nation TV.
Yes.
We appreciate you. And please keep up the good work of what you're
Thank
doing.
you.
This should inspire a lot of other people to actually create their own soaps
Yes.
and actually inside of our community as well, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Well, last thing, what would you like to say before we get out of here?
I just want everyone to know that there is an organic soap maker that makes organic products in Houston. We are available. There are products that can help your skin, that can make a big turnaround in your skin health if you just use something without chemicals. A lot of people don't understand that, but if they stop using chemicals or heavily medicated products, which are made with chemicals anyway, they'll see that their skin will start to heal once they stop using all of those products.
Awesome. And where can they find you at again?
At SheaNutOrganics.com. SheaNutOrganix.com.
And give them your Instagram as well.
At Yes, Instagram is at SheaNut Organics. SheaNutOrganix.
All right. Well, Miss SheaNut, if I'm saying that right, queen of all the soaps and organic feels to the skin and the body.
Yes.
Until we meet again, congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
Peace.